Hi, this is Martin Andelman, and this is a Andelman Matters. We'll call it a video podcast. I'm talking today again about forbearances. We've been talking about this a lot. I'm sure you've heard the subject. I mean, forbearance isn't really a word, right? Nobody ever uses that word in their normal life. But so what it means is you don't have to make a mortgage payment. And Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have announced that if you need a forbearance because of COVID-19, you simply call your servicer and they will grant one. You won't have to make a mortgage payment for 6 months and even another 6 months after that by getting an extension, which again, I think they pretty much have to grant. Now, you don't need any proof to do this. You just pick up the phone and call the servicer, and 4 million people have already done it. Is it a good idea? I hope so. I don't know. I mean, the truth is that the rules that came out of the CARES Act now look pretty good if your mortgage is owned by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. But what if it isn't? What if it's not owned by Fannie or Freddie and you're still having trouble making the mortgage payment? Well, then there's a whole new set of rules that apply, and nobody really knows what those rules are. And if you remember the last meltdown, you remember the loan modification hell that people went through, and that's what I'm trying to keep you out of. So the first thing I just want to tell everybody is try to stay current on your mortgage payment. It is always easier to negotiate with your bank or servicer while you're current than it is once you're delinquent. So try to stay current. Maybe contact your credit card company or your car loan company and tell them you need a few months off, but try to stay current on the mortgage. Remember, a mortgage forbearance is not a forgiveness. It's a deferral of payments. You still owe that money. So you don't want to let yourself get a year behind, not know how that's going to get resolved, and then find yourself having to apply for a loan modification to see whether you qualify or not. That's a nightmare you want to avoid at all costs. Now, if you have questions on this, you can always email me. It's mandelman@mac.com, like it says on the screen, mandelman@mac.com, and I'll try to get you answers you can count on. So until next time, this is Martin Andelman from Andelman Matters, and we'll call this a Andelman Matters video podcast. Thanks for watching.